Compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Albert Einstein once said, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." But what does that really mean for you? In today's video, we're going to break down the concept of compound interest, how it can work for and against you, and what you can do to make the most out of it. What is compound interest? First, let's start with the basics. Compound interest is interest on both the initial principal and accumulating interest from previous periods. In simpler terms, it's interest upon interest. This compounding effect can either help you grow your wealth or, if you're not careful, make your debts spiral out of control. How compound interest works. Compound interest is primarily used in three areas: savings accounts, investments, and loans. Let's cover savings accounts and investments first. When you invest money or deposit it in a savings account, compound interest can help you grow your money exponentially over time. For example, let's say you started out with $5,000 in a savings account that earns 5% interest annually. In the first year, you would earn $250. By the second year, you'll earn interest on not only the original $5,000, but also to $250 that you earned from interest last year, giving you $262.50. After 10 years, without adding any more money, your account would grow to $8,144.47. But that's not all. 20 and 30 years would give you $13,266.49 and $21,667.51. Now that's a lot of money. As you can see, the longer you leave your money to compound, the more it grows. On the flip side, compound interest can be a nightmare when it's applied to loans. If you owe money, compound interest means you'll end up paying interest on your interest. This can cause your debt to grow faster than you might expect, making it harder to pay off over time. For example, let's say you have a student loan of $120K with 10% interest annually. At the end of year one, you would owe $132,000, and that's only the beginning. After 5 years, you would owe $193,261.20. And after 10, this amount would increase to $311,249.10. That's a crazy amount. This is why you have to pay off any loans as quickly as possible, because otherwise it may double the amount you owe. The double-edged sword of compound interest. As you can see, compound interest is truly a double-edged sword. If you understand how it works and use it wisely, it can significantly increase your savings and investment. But if you don't pay attention, it can lead to mounting debt that becomes increasingly difficult to manage. Maximizing compound interest benefits. So, you may be wondering, how can you use compound interest to your advantage? Start early. The sooner you start saving or investing, the more time compound interest has to work in your favor. Even a 20-year head start can make a difference of millions of dollars over your lifetime. When it comes to loans, aim to pay more than just the minimum amount due. This helps reduce the principal faster, which in turn reduces the amount of interest you'll have to pay. Additionally, whether it be for loans or savings, consider the frequency of compounding. For savings, you want interest to compound as frequently as possible, but for loans, you want it to compound as infrequently as possible. This is because the money you save or owe increases as the compounding is more frequent. Compound interest, the eighth wonder of the world. It's a powerful financial tool that can either help you build wealth or bury you in debt. The key is understanding how it works and using that knowledge to make smart financial decisions. Always remember, don't underestimate compound interest, whether it be for or against you. See you in the next video!